Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today highlights. Launching Olympic Running Day for the House of All People. Định hóa eligible to recognize as meeting new dual status in 2023. Sustainable forestry development associated with production chain. First, local summer-related news. Workers' Month associated with the X month on occupational safety and hygiene will be held from May the 1st to 31 with the theme Solidarity of Workers Deploy Resolution of Trade Union Congresses at all levels. Trade unions at all levels will organize peak months to develop union members and establish grassroots trade unions, deploying activities to honor typical workers with many initiatives, creativity, and achievements in labor and production, praising outstanding examples of learning and foreign alcohol, organize cultural, artistic, physical training, and sports activities, visiting and giving gifts to union members and workers in particularly difficult circumstances, suffering from labor accidents or occupational diseases, started construction and handed over the trade union shelter's house, organized extracurricular activities, vocation, patriotic house trades for union members and workers. In early 2024, deposit loan interest rates continued to decrease compared to the end of 2023. Deposit interest rates decreased by about 0.50% and the average lending interest rates decreased by about 0.25%. The State Bank branch of Thái Nguyên Province had directed credit institutions in the area to reduce operating costs in order to reduce lending interest rates to support business and people to restore production and business, promoting economic growth. In the first quarter of 2024, the total number of tourists coming to Thái Nguyên is estimated to reach over 1.16 million visitors. Revenue from tourist activities is estimated at 350 billion Vietnam đồng, up 25% of the same period. In early April, the Provincial People's Committee will direct the culture, sport, and tourism sector to organize tourism promotion activities, launch the creation of beautiful tourism photos, articles about tourist destinations. In particular, the sector will continue to consult, connect, and support school and tourism companies and tourists in the programs of sightseeing and short tourism that combine culture and educational experiences at destinations inside and outside the province, thereby contributing to promoting and attracting many domestic and foreign visitors to Thái Nguyên. To help those students and workers have more career guidance and start-up opportunities, the Employment Service Center, in collaboration with Đại Từ District Youth Union and Union 2 High School, organized the job fair of Đại Từ District in 2024. 13 business units with over 6,000 labor recruitment positions attended the program. The students were provided with information about higher education institutions, vocational education, endowment needs programs, training occupation, labor market, recruitment needs, occupation in line with development trends, the reality of the labor market inside and outside the province. The job fair is an opportunity for students to approach and grasp information to have career choices in the future, and it's meaningful for schools to have links with employment service units. Đại Từ has many ethnic minorities, which is an important force in the local labor structure. Therefore, the fair focused on propagating the preferential policies of the government and the province in vocational training and job creation for those union members and workers, including ethnic minority workers. Through this fair, many people will have access to and know about job positions. The job fair opened up opportunities for union members and ethnic minority workers in the district to have direct contact with business seekers and vocational education establishments, access to job positions, recruitment needs, endowment, consulting, career guidance, thus choosing suitable professions and jobs, continuing to strive in production labor, contributing to socio-economic development in the locality. On March the 24th, at Võ Nguyên Giáp Square, Thái Nguyên City, the launching ceremony of the Olympic Running Day for the House of All People and Tiền Phong Running Tournament, Thái Nguyên Paris Collective Running Tournament in 2024 took place. Tiền Phong Running Tournament, Thái Nguyên Paris Collective Running in 2024 has 54 participating units, including 29 collective running units with more than 900 athletes. The infant running tournament has 25 units with more than 360 athletes, 500 members of the nursing club, 20 large displacement motorbikes, and 30 red flash motorbikes. The running tournament contributes to encouraging a large number of people from all walks of life to participate in physical exercise and sports. Responding to the campaign, all people practice following the example of the great alcohol and the movement. Be healthy to make a career and protect the country, to improve health for studying, working, producing, building, and protecting the country. The People's Committee of Thai Province has just issued a document announcing Định Hóa District eligibility to apply for consideration and recognition of meeting new rural standards in 2023. Implementing the National Target Program to build new rural areas, to date, 100% of the district's communes meet the new rural standards. Transport, irrigation, power grid, schools, healthcare, and country infrastructure have been invested and upgraded, meeting the criteria of new rural district. In the area, there are 15 district roads ensuring connection to commutes. The percentage of asphalt and cemented concrete pavement is 100% and is maintained annually. Educational, cultural, medical, environmental facilities are invested. The poverty rate has decreased significantly and people's income has increased. Determining to develop forestry in the direction of increasing added value and sustainability, in recent years, Thái has been mobilizing resources and effectively deploying state policy mechanisms to encourage people to develop forestry. People, communities, and economic sector jointly participated in managing, protecting, and developing forests, thereby creating livelihoods and reducing poverty for rural people who depend on forests. Many programs and policies have promoted the province forestry sector to develop towards community production, improving quality, making an important contribution to building new rural areas and local socio-economic development. Starting new forest planting season, Mr. Bùi Ngọc Chin's family in Làng Mười Hamlet, Tỉnh Kham Muy, Vận Nha district continues to plant over 1 hectare of acres to replicate the last good forest area, aiming to export and increase family income. If there is forest land to grow large timber trees with a dry variety and type, after only 8 years, the efficiency will be very high compared to the medium-sized trees. After 6 years, 1 hectare of large timber tree reaches 180 million Việt Nam, but medium-sized timber trees only reaches 110 to 120 million Việt Nam. With a forest area of over 2,000 hectares, Van Han Kham Muy district is the first locality in the province selected to develop forest according to FSC standards, which is a mandatory requirement for good products to be exported to the European market as well as other developed countries. To date, the communes have had more than 500 households planting forests, according to this standard with an area of more than 1,360 hectares, thereby helping people increase their income and train their awareness to develop forests sustainably. People's awareness has increased compared to before. No one burns the forest. People identify that planting suitable forests to save trees, cutting down trees that cannot grow, planting forests according to FSC standards that no longer use herbicides. Switching from short-term forest to long-term large timber forest is one of the solutions to restructure the forestry industry, improve economic efficiency for forest growers, and provide raw materials for good processing industry for export, while contributing to the fight against climate change. In the period 2021-2025, the province aimed to plant 2,000 hectares of large timber, convert 500 hectares of small timber forests to large timber forests, contributing to stabilizing the forest coverage rate of 46% or more, with many solutions to support the organization, households, and communities participating in afforestation and forest exploitation. In the coming time, we continue to coordinate with consulting agencies to mobilize people to implement FSC standards as well as strengthen the varieties management. The Sustainable Forestry Development Program in the province for the period 2026-2030 sets the goal of planting 14,000 hectares of the large timber forest. By 2030, the area of large timber forest and the area of forests that are certified as sustainable forests will reach 30%. That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.